Hello everyone and welcome back to the park. So last episode we went on to the Octagon, the Octatron ride and Tunnel Tales. I have no idea why we had someone talking about Hansel and Gretel. I don't know how that goes into this game, but I guess we'll find out. That kind of makes sense in some way. I'm just assuming this, but I think she might have had electroshock therapy or something. But I'm just, this is an assumption. I don't actually know. Why is only one lighting up? That does not make any sense. It's lighting up where there's no electricity running through the place. Unless there is. Oh no, yep, no, I'm wrong. There is a place. But wouldn't it short circuit if it's not all connected?
Stop, Callum!
Okay, well, I'm not too sure about this. Employees names: Francis Dufresne, I don't know. Time and date of accident: 25th of October 1976. Job titles: working on the crane. Supervisor: Richard Stapleton. Witnesses: Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the loads of the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directly directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Okay. Injured employees see the doctor? Yes. Employees portion of workers' commencement form? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reporting seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provides them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent the accident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug scenery for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Okay. Signature and a photocopy. It's been fired. What? Okay. Guess we'll have to go this way then. Okay, I can run. Wouldn't let me.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Okay, yeah, that kind of makes me confirm my suspicion about she having electroshock therapy, but I don't know. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals and so they believe a lot of rumors about the old man Henderson used to. They grew up on tales every time a bolt comes loose or a ranch goes missing. Those fools crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potential. Solomon Island is a nexus for the dark, for dark energies, and the thought of that power just dissipating, beneath the earth here. It makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn, and I got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and turns out that the old man Henderson has some pretty strong connections in the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote here will help me find the piece of the plans I am missing. Okay. So I'm at the Ferris wheel now. So I need to go through roller coaster, sideshow alley, and the House of Horrors. Okay. So I just skip through. Actually, there might be through here. Yeah, cool. I guess it's the same thing, decrease the speed, and go into this ride. Okay. I think it might stop, I'm not too sure. Hello, Chad. The thing that I don't understand is who's increasing the speed when she's on here? It doesn't make sense, but it's a game. Yes, a game. Don't question things like this.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Damn. does the... Well, that makes more sense. He is using the controls for me. But I guess it's like an imagination thing. I don't know. He seems to disappear all the time when you get off. Okay, so I guess it's this way? Yeah. Ooh, frame rate, come on. So it's not moving, and I just it's so funny. I can't crouch. Okay. I thought that was a piece of paper I can pick up or something, but no.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Did she kill him? That's a bit excessive.
I always wanted to write this one.
She just might have abandoned
Never got
him,
around to do it before.
I don't know. It kind of goes all like it makes more sense. Like she might have had electroshock therapy, and then she says that children cause parents to go insane. She might have had that too. She might have had the therapy to forget Callum, and I don't know. That kind of makes more sense. Not sure.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
That makes more sense about the witch and handsome girl. I've always liked to roll versus in games. They're pretty cool. What? Not safe. Callum. What? Okay. Oh, okay, so we're going... Oh, okay, so I go through the roller coaster. Okay. To another side or something, I don't know. Oh no! Just go out. It's weird waiting.
The witch awaits.
Go out. Look at the
I'm not
flashlight
playing
now.
anymore, Callum!
So, oh, wrong way.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me.
Okay,
Something has
so
scared him into silence.
this way.
He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
So, Ellie. Okay.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Killer. Okay. Cotton candy corpse leaving sour taste in park. Goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy. Interesting academy. Who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winters, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronic will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Okay. I don't know what that whisper was, but... Okay. Okay. So there's one candy stand.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
It doesn't look like a child. Okay, something's behind me, because I can't go backwards. Hello, Chad. Hello. Love that. What? They weren't there before. Yep. Okay. You see random container of pills, yet you could go and you take them. Makes sense.
These are mine.
Are you sure they're yours? I guess so. Says Lorraine. Destroy reality, fuck gravity. What? Is a something. Is a fat pig, but daughter is. But his daughter's hot, okay. I can taste your dreams, not safe, delete your mother. Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry. Not mostly simply, but children simply die, okay. All that you love will be carried away, 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan 80. Don't believe anything they tell you. If you're the boogeyman, stop kicking your nose then. Okay. Oh, hello. Turn around? Okay. I'd happy. Okay. Oh, I was gonna use that to hit into the teddy bears, but I guess not. Okay.
Don't touch me!
Future times. Belly Button is the signature of a personal creator. I believe her name was Mama? Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in the trust. Exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the... I don't... What? Bind the... orthodoxy, orthodoxy, don't care, really, of corruption. Orthodoxy, I don't know, who cares, probably you. Only then will priests shout, sluts reveal, housewives, I hate this writing. Make axles for the rescues of Tango and Cash, sweep the temperatures, grips the shaft, twist the shaft. The third age into the fourth age, darkness, while God's light. Boring, boring, boring. The days are rumored and heavy. Or numbered, sorry, and heavy, flattened highs break before frozen wall whistled. Celligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. All seeing A will provide like guess long updates in the story going forward. Okay, that just was just a mumble of nothing. Just useless stupidity. Pickled punks and a baby. Woo. Okay, well, let's open now. What?
Oh God, no! The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay, well, I'm out of time again. I'm going to finish off this game hopefully in the next video. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Leave a like. Again, I'll put the link to the game in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.